So today it's Tuesday, January. Oh no, February. February 2nd. At least I didn't say December. Anyway, so we are deep into 2016, and it's no longer acceptable to still write 2014. You could probably get away with 2015, but you've got to catch up to date. So I talked to my uncle, Robert Shotgun, and it's been, I don't know, 28 years since I've ever seen him. It was nice to chit chat with him. It sounded like I was talking to my dad, which is funny too because he says it was like he was talking to my dad too. So we made a joke, it was like Mark talking to Mark. The reason I felt like I was talking to Mark is because he has such a deep voice, Robert. And he said that I sound like Mark because my voice is like Mark exactly. So who knows? I don't really remember my dad's voice much, other than the fact that it was dark, or not dark, but like really heavy and low, I guess. So I feel like in my mind, when I hear my voice, it's like higher. But anyway, it was nice to talk to him because like I really haven't communicated very much with my dad's side of the family since my dad and mom split, and it's not awkward because like how can it be awkward when you don't even really know the other people on the other side? So it was really nice to talk to him and chit chat. It was nice because I got to hear like his side of life. He was talking about how he's got 4 kids and 2 grandkids, and he was saying that he seemed, I don't know, kind of ashamed, but he was like, I've got 2 wives, and I was like, hey, that's fine, it's cool, whatever. And he's like, well, you're not Cheyenne unless you have four, 4 wives and 1 horse. So we laughed about that, and it was kind of nice to be able to just like get a good ha 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 laugh in. When you're laughing with someone on the phone, it's sometimes kind of forced or kind of faked, but that was a good one. And Tiff today made some muffins, and they cut our power off. So some of the muffins that she had made today, it just kind of like stopped cooking them. So like here's like where the the cupcake holders, the paper things, and then the muffin like peeks out like that much more. So we had muffins. The muffin smelled everywhere. Today she's at work, of course, and it's 5:15, and here in Newport Beach, the sun is setting. We're just about to get to, the point where we can call it Sunset Sunday. We can go and watch the sunset without it being like 3:30. Tiffany ordered some rompers in from Target, and they came in today, and the fabric feels really nice. And it was only like $15 or something. And when you order something online, you don't really know what it feels like, or how thick it is, or even if it's like worth your money. But we got it, and we're like, holy cow, we should order some more. What else? I went through the mail. A lot of junk mail. Not sure if I'm supposed to even go through the Red Plum deals of the day or something. I don't know. I never go through them. I just usually just throw it away. I'm sure I could probably save a lot of money if we planned our shopping list on what things were on sale in the Red Plum. But that's not just gonna happen. What else happened today so far? I'm getting more gray hair. It's probably not like, I'm sure those who have gray hair are probably like, oh my gosh, you're an idiot. You have gray hair? Yeah, right. But there's like a couple in there, like it's like a really, really long hair, and it's so fuzzy in there. Anyway, am I subconscious about it? No, not the least bit. But what's interesting to me is like being able to like look in the mirror and like see like your face, your eyes. I mean, looking at yourself in the mirror over the course of 29 years or however old you are, it's so strange because you see like who you were and you're young, like infants, like toddler, like at least the old enough length where you can look in the mirror and recognize it's you, all the way to like full grown adult. And I mean, I'm 29. I'm not old by any means. I'm still relatively really young. So it's going to be really strange to look in the mirror when I'm, you know, 60 or 70 and see more gray hair, probably cover my whole head, and who knows what else is going to happen. But the important thing is, you know, you can look yourself in the mirror and, you know, not be ashamed of something. And some people, they look in the mirror and they don't feel like they can, I don't know, keep looking themselves in the eyes. Something they're ashamed of, I guess. But I guess count my blessings, I don't have that. What else? Tuesday. Last night I played some basketball, and it was nice to get out and get running. We started about like 7:45, and we ended around 9:15, 9:20-ish. So we ran for a good couple hours. Tonight, I plan on going and playing some more basketball at the temple grounds. Well, the temple, and then there's like the Stake Center across the street. But I need a ride. I thought about walking one time, but I heard it's like on Google Maps it said it was gonna take me 2 hours. I'm not about to walk 2 hours for basketball. So I texted one of my friends and asked him if he's gonna go and if I can bum a ride. I should probably just buy a bike, but I gotta pay bills. Bills over bikes, I guess. But other than that, like tonight I'll probably cook a pizza, play some PlayStation, download a movie, watch that. Yeah. Tuesday nights in February are not as eventful as you probably would think. However, in Utah, let's see, it is not going to be warm. Let's see, it is currently 55 degrees in Costa Mesa, which is across the street. Let's see. Oh, we can just talk to it, right? What's the temperature in Salt Lake City? Just thinking. Oh, OMG, am I right? 24? Okay, 24 is not bad because like it's bearable. You can wear like a long sleeve, a jacket, and like even like a hat, and you'll be totally fine. Jeans, of course. But let's see. Where's somewhere that's really cold? How cold is it in Pulaski, New York? Oh, 10-day forecast, please. It's 80% chance of rainstorms. A high of tomorrow will be 52, so it's actually probably pretty much like here. Wasn't it 55 here or something? Oh, okay, 33. Okay, that's a little different than here. Well, maybe the rest of the world is warming up, so I guess it's not as cold as it used to be. But I heard it's supposed to have a cold front coming through a lot of states, so oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm getting these things here in Google. So I'm cool with like letting me know like how long it'll take me to get to certain places. But like Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, like I don't really care about that, Google. The weather, I'm cool with that. Stuff about the Super Bowl, yeah, sure. The NBA's nightmare of Kevin Durant signing with the Warriors. I don't think anyone would hate that. Lego Star Wars, like these are cool, but come on, Ted Cruz, like I don't really care about this stuff. Okay, tangent. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so Tuesday. Maybe I'll start vlogging a little bit more on Wednesday, and you can hear about all my adventures tomorrow. Tomorrow, we got a baby appointment again. At this point, we're going to meet the doctor once a week until Tiff delivers. Tiff is due on the 27th, so we're 25 days away. I mean, day's basically over, so like 24 days. It's pretty wild. We've got, I would say, everything that we would possibly absolutely need for this baby when she comes. At this point, it's just buying things over, so like diapers, it's just be more diapers, or I don't see why we would actually need more clothes. We've got the baby seat. We've got the crib. The crib is up. Yeah, I'll show you the crib. The crib's kind of cool to look at. Okay, so here it is, all in its glory. So it's white. It's a crib. Can't get too excited about a white crib. Just kidding. Here's a blanket from my mom. So her grandma, you can feel that. It's really soft. Another grandma blanket. And then this was kind of cool too. Great grandma blanket made it. She sent some little incense on it. So around this area, it smells like, I don't know, not grandma, but it definitely smells a little bit different. Anyway, here's a feeding pillow, I guess. Picture that we're gonna hang up. Polly, of course, little guy. And then we're gonna hang up this thing here. It's a teepee with animals. We got a bison, horse, bear, wolf, eagle. He's just gonna hang out, chill with her. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like when we were setting this up, we set up the back side, the two sides, and then it hit me when we put on that front side. When we put up that front side of the crib, I was like, holy cow, like, we have a baby coming, and it's happening, whether we like it or not. And that was like kind of another moment that I was like, whoa, I'm actually really having a kid. But I guess it hasn't really completely hit me because the baby's not here. We're not in the hospital. I mean, I'm not actually holding it. So when it actually does come and I'm holding it, it's gonna be a wild ride, I'm sure. And oh, am I nervous? Yeah, definitely. I think I'm nervous, but not like scared nervous, just anticipation nervous, because there's so much unknown. I've never raised a kid. To be honest, I don't think I've even held like more than like three babies in my life. Like whenever people wanted me to hold babies, I was always kind of just like, no, I'm okay, thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, and yeah, so Tuesdays, great. So Tuesdays are great here if you ever want to come visit. Alrighty, see ya.